All right, we're rolling again. Sorry, I had a fire call. That was several hours ago. And here we are back. This is about the spot where I quit. It was like a 5-minute video. I just got started. I was very surprised to have a fire call. Matter of fact, I'm going to change this back to lockout just for my frequency.
Selected call frequency 1.
Thank you. All right. So there's two ways to get into a bunker. You can either have the bunker killbox card, which now serves as the bunker's master card, or hacking. If you do not have an appropriate key card and the door is powered, more on that later, you can attempt to hack your way through. Hold the interaction key on the door and you'll see the option. Once you select it, you'll be met with this screen. Holy Jesus. This is the panel you're going to get through. It's time to do some math. Don't worry, it will require things to know like Pythagorean theorem, just simple math. Do you know the Pythagorean theorem? A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So if you look at the symbol, you'll see three key numbers. 1, 2, and 3. 1 is input, 2 is current output, and 3 is the desired output. Okay, well, output, I can't zoom in on that. You flip the switches to transform the input number into the required number. On the left side, you'll see the switch that corresponds with its pair on the right. The functions on the right are divided into two sections. The left corresponds to the left output and the right relates to the right one. So either turn the switch on to enable both or leave it off for both. Now, the way the system calculates is a top to bottom. Does not matter which switch you enable first. It will always be from top to bottom. Look at this one solved. So you need 2200 and then it's either 80, it looks like 80 or 00. So it's solved here. This one you had to turn all the switches except for the first two, so you got the result like this. I'm probably not going to do it anyway, but oh. All right, so output 1 is 160 plus 60 is 220. 160 divided by 2 is 80. Oh, fuck, I'm not going through all this. If you want to do this, go for it. If this is what you want to do, flipping switches and going into bunkers, you can do it. Hell no. Do not forget to pull the lever. I'm not doing it, at least at this point. Probably not ever. But you can look at this and see how they solved it. Okay, hacking 101, all you need to do is practice. Bunker in general, you made it to the front gate. Congratulations. You will curse us really soon, real soon. It's really soon, but Razor is this fucker who looks like Bane plus something else. Highly aggressive, territorial, be careful, blah, blah, blah. They know every nook and cranny. They spend most of their time in the dark areas. So either make sure to not wake them or carry a lot of ammo and a big gun. Picking off targets one by pinning them down. Nice. So it's like, what, Baraka from Mortal Kombat? Kind of. I don't want to spoil them too much, so we'll end it here. You'll start looting, looking around, fuses. Yes, you'll get those key cards. So you can find a switchboard, fuses, 1,000 amps last 20 minutes, whatever. How much power it drains, so you can put the fuse and whatever. So is it just, okay, they not only power up the doors, but also light up the sector so you can navigate better. And what if you have night vision? Does that make any difference? Same hallway, power on. That's a power off. That's power on. Either avoiding or killing the razors, you'll encounter one of these. Some of the rooms are locked behind new keypads. You can only get through if you have power, and it looks like my Call of Duty updated, but I haven't played it in forever. It was like a 26 gigabyte update. Nice. You'll see the keypad with the number worn out. Maximum 3 numbers. Has 3 digits, so you need to guess it. The higher your thievery is, more time you have to guess it. If you're 2 grayed out, lucky you. It means combination has a repeating number, for instance, 225. If it's only 1, you better go get your lottery ticket. You miss the code and you wake up everything that does not want to be woken up. You'll get used to it like your life depends on it. You'll find a level -2 on the bunker. Hope you're quiet, otherwise the big boy is awake now. Mr. Brenner. Okay, that was Mr. Brenner that they referenced earlier. He looks like a failed experiment. That looks like a flamethrower that he might have there. Enhanced with Phoenix Tears and other endoscope substances, rendering him indestructible. Your only chance for survival is to flee as fast as possible. That's some bullshit. Flamethrower, there you go, and possesses incredible strength that could easily overpower you. Doesn't mean you don't have something to gain by fighting it. He'll continue to chase as long as he knows your position, but deal enough damage to him, you can slow him down, even stun him. You manage to spill some of his blood. You can extract some of the Phoenix Tears from it while it's fresh. Brenner blood. You can loot the razors. Let's go over that. You can level up all attributes except for intelligence. Now, that's a thing of the past. You can now level up your intelligence. That's cool. Ties to the new bunkers, upgrade modules. Ooh, I might have to do this now. I'm not going to do it today. I'm not in the mood. Let's see. Okay, so there are more of them. Level 1, 16 usage. Level 2, 8. 3 is 4 usages, and level 4 is 2. Alright, uses in this case are not what they come with, but how much they need to be filled. This is getting a little bit more difficult. Level 1 needs to be 16 times, filled 16 times before it can be used. Level 4 only 2 times. You'll find the BCU upgrade station. Important thing is that the station needs power to operate, so make sure you have the fuse and the switchboard and the power routed to the room. Once there, you can fill the module for 1 usage. Okay, I gotcha. After the station is used, it has a cooldown of 6 hours. Once the module is filled, you have 2 options. Install it yourself or have the medical trader do it for you. Successful install will give you 0.5 towards intelligence stats. If you decide to do it yourself, I hope you have a high medical skill. No skill, 10%, basic, 20%, medium, 35%. I can't remember if I was at basic or medium. I think I was at basic on the medical. Shit. Advanced, 100% success, or visit the trader, which will give you 100% chance for a fee. Why is all this so important? Every time you die by suicide, you lose your intelligence attribute. So no more of those cheeky tactics that you've been doing until now. There will be more serious consequences. The second one is the higher your intelligence, the faster you'll be leveling up all your skills. Fast learner. That brings us to another item. Intelligence enhancers can be looted from razors, and you'll be able to raise your intelligence attribute temporarily. Level 1 ampoule is +1 for an hour. Level 2 is 2 for an hour. Level 3 is +3 for an hour. You can also use ampules for the same level to increase the buff duration. Each subsequent ampule after the first gives a 50% buff on the buff duration. This is getting pretty fucking complicated. I want to enjoy playing, but I know there's some people out there that will be even more meticulous than me that will want to do this. So hey, go for it. All right, so level 1 ampoule plus level 1 ampoule is 1 intelligence for 1.5 hours. 2 plus 2 is +2 intelligence for 1.5 hours. 3 plus 3 is 3 intelligence for 1.5 hours. Using a higher level ampoule will be affected by a lower level overwrites the lower level buff with the higher one. Male models. They're finally here. 10 new male models. Beard styles, hairstyles, new clothing. Finally got the love they needed. That is true. They were catering more to the females before. These look pretty good, these pictures. The M249, the SAW. Squad automatic weapon. That's the SAW. Capable of laying down suppressed fire or high cycler rate. You probably need it for some of those new beasties in the bunkers. Point and direction, anything that was remotely a problem is no longer a problem, except maybe Mr. Brenner or whoever. Purely cosmetic DLCs. Huge props to the art team. Weapons, charms. You can look at those if you want. Anchor, axe, bullet, small bullet, elephant, emoji, tiger, and a tooth. Like the bullet one, probably. The most. Weapon skins. Purely cosmetic. It sounds like 14 patterns to choose from. Blah, blah, blah. Again, I think some of this is more towards the PvP player, but we'll give it a fair shake as far as at least talking about it. Crobat, Flectar, Palm Leaf, Hex, Leopard, P. Dot, Pixel, Erdl, Reed, Splinter, Starburst, Stripe, Tiger, Highlander, and Classic. Bug fixes. Pull grenade pin action would not be canceled. Not be able to have attachments to weapons on the ground. Firing weapon through a scope only gave you sniping skill instead of sniping and rifles. Night vision scope not turning off would transfer the night vision to another scope. Nice. Smoking animations would play even though your hands are tied. Lucky Star cigarettes have raw materials applied to them while you were smoking. Items would malfunction after being taken in hands while bow is knocked with an arrow. Prisoner floating above vehicle hood when walking on it. Sentry's flamethrower was visible only the first time it was fired. Double twig door frame shows an incorrect amount of rope. Flamethrower flames were going through landscape. Nice. Age slider would not apply after plastic surgery. Removing a left light door armor from Leica would give you a right front light door armor item. Who comes up with it? They must have a lot of testers. Second respawn, the first body would get deleted with the items equipped on the body. I hope they fix that. You know, like say you take 20 minutes. If you don't get your body back in 20 minutes, well, then you're just screwed. Sentry sometimes didn't use some weapons. Boost of energy buff would stay after you activated charcoal and were still digesting any food items. You would get experience points for melee weapons and brawling on dead bodies. Yeah, I think that was before. We used to punch heads on sticks and all kinds of stuff. All right, Quality of Life Edition. Small Zapper no longer requires batteries. Puppets spawned underground will now have reduced hearing ranges. Visual representation for prisoner burns. Reduce the battery drain for the vehicles. No experience can be gained if you water a fully watered plant. Disabled Sentry's flamethrower when Sentry is destroyed. Inventory size of a single antibiotic pill. Removed throwing skill. Okay. I was thinking probably a lot of people didn't use that unless they were doing a primal build. And I tried that in the past and it is almost unbearable. But anyway, M82 and related items are removed from the trader. Animal skin quiver can't be crafted with human skin anymore. Well, you motherfuckers. On a new character, that pisses me off because that's what I used to do all the time. So now I have to play that stupid fucking mini game and get an animal and then use that. You fuckers. If I was going to do that, I'd just probably find a military quiver or get enough money to buy one if I had to. I don't know. Probably find one. Sentry flamethrowers now damage. Oh, disabled fire damage and outposts. Sentry flamethrowers now damage vehicles. Rebalance XP gain for most skills. You can craft improvised burn gel with empty bottles. That's probably good. You can now use both electric repair kit and electrician tools to craft battery charges. Modified usage of electrical repair, electrician's tools for battery crafter, charger crafting. Lowered the fame point unlock price on all items by 15%. Nerfed the decay rate on weapons and their attachments by 20%. I think they should do that because in real life, I was noticing you know, like you lose 1% per bullet that you shoot through a rifle. Some rifles can handle thousands and thousands of rounds. For example, I'll give you something I researched a while back, if I understood it correctly. This is how it goes. Some of these, like 9mm pistols, they have hardly any wear on them because they're made so well. Let's see. Reduce the amount of water the depleted uranium container will absorb, which increased its weight. Okay. Remove skill gains for ranged weapons when shooting based elements. Nerfed bayonet attack damage. I think they should. That's pretty wicked. Now be able to use watering cans and water buckets in recipes requiring water. Reduce the inventory size of weapon ghillies. That's probably good too. They don't take up that much room. They were huge before. Buff the immune system suppression rate, making dealing with infectious a bit less tedious. Yeah. Known bugs, plastic surgery is not working as intended. To be fixed ASAP. Okay, the weather is hot. This is Dev Update 60. While the weather is hot, that's not the only thing I'll be smoking this week. Programmers, localization, server browsing, tweaking, burn injuries, tweaking, intelligence rework, character creation menu, abandoned bunkers, tweaking and balancing, abandoned bunkers minigames, BCU terminal, working on enemy NPCs, playtesting, bug fixing, level design, abandoned bunkers functionality, loot tweaking, abandoned bunkers minigames, tweaks, BCU terminal functionality, playtesting, bug fixing. The art team, male characters rework, male characters morph tweaking, M249 weapon testing, balancing, new trailer tweaking, new enemy NPCs, character models, BCU terminal model, loading screen art, trailer art, playtesting, bug fixing, sound, new enemy NPCs sound effects, I think, abandoned bunker sound effects, ambience sounds tweaking, M249 sound effects, playtesting, bug fixing, quality, I don't know what that is, QA and CM, Steam bug reports, support ticket system, abandoned bunkers testing, M249 testing, male characters rework testing, new enemy NPC testing, burn injuries testing, cheater hunting, play testing, bug reporting, design team trader items tweaking, M249 balancing and tweaking, skill XP rebalancing, abandoned bunkers balancing, abandoned bunkers minigames tweaking and balancing, new enemy NPCs balancing, a lot of balancing going on, testing and balancing, play testing and bug fixing. And I think I did this one. Let me just look here. This was number 59, 0.85. Sounds like the same old shit. I think I did this one already as I just scroll through here. It's just, they're just regurgitating the same stuff. A lot of stuff with the 249. SCUM game support. Ban appeal, bug report, chat report, cheater report, crash report, feedback, server issues for server owners, server violations report, technical support. Let me look here. I don't think any of this stuff is really, it's relevant, but I don't think it's really important to what we're doing here. So, all right, I will stop this video now, or about 20 minutes. So the whole thing took me about 25 to 30 minutes to talk about. Here's my bottom line. It's not really my thing. They're focusing a lot on going into bunkers, which have never been really my thing. if you all want to, and the stuff involving the mechs, I don't like the mechs. I don't like the bunkers. That's a problem for me. It's my problem because that seems to be a good portion of where the game is heading to. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying it's not my thing. It's not good for me. So if you all want to do it, by all means, go for it. Do it. Make it happen, Captain. It's just not my thing. I will decide. You know, I've got 3,500 plus hours in this game. Played it for 2.5 years. And almost the entire time didn't play anything else. So it's not like I didn't put the time into the game. As you know, if you've been watching any of my other recent videos, I started out playing Ghost Recon Wildlands for a little bit, but Damned, KG, and Janzer were playing Wildlands, and when they both went on sale, I snapped them up, got a pretty good deal on them, I thought, and I started playing Breakpoint so that they could play Wildlands, because I don't really like playing as a team normally. I have before, and I've even used the AI before, but if you notice in my videos, I don't have any AI going on. I do have some things that help me, like the HUD, the little radar map that shows where loot is and enemy positions and whatever. I think at some point, if I don't lose interest before then, I will turn a lot of things down or even off. I'm not sure about the skill level. I'm about at a midpoint on the skill level. So let's say there's 5 levels. I'm at like level 3 from the bottom. So I'm 2 from the top. Anyway, the next video that I post will probably be Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And what I was working on there was putting skill points into the bonus weapon categories, because I unlocked all 7 skill types, skill classes, I guess you should say, and then there was 7 of those, and like 65 skill points or something. I unlocked all those, so then it opened up that weapons mastery class or whatever they called it. I think it's something like that. So anyway, basically we're talking about SCUM here, so I'm going to end this, and you guys, if you want to do it, have at it. I will go into the game. I guess I can do this. I could play here just for a minute and see if this loads up onto my screen and just run around a little bit. But seriously, all I want to do is refresh like our base. Now, it may drop me back out naked, basically, and the only thing I have are the clothes on my back. That's probably what it did with this update. And the base will be gone, the vehicles will be gone, my bicycle's gone, all my loot is gone. Let's just find out. Yup, imagine that. My girl. Well, at least I'm not disappointed. She is a bad bitch, though. Now she's really gonna have to prove it, because we're gonna have to work at it pretty tough. And that animal skin quiver, smoking hot, 0.9. Well, she is smoking hot. My girl is smoking hot. This guy needs some dental work. So I'm betting everything I've got is gone. It may even drop me out of an airplane starting out. I don't even remember where I logged out. I think I logged out next to the well over by the hostel, is what I think. And I hear stuff croaking. So there she is. All right. Let's do this. Slightly chilly. Let's see. See if anyone else is on. We had one player on. There's some cargo drops over here. I've got nothing to get them with. I suspect the hostile is all gone. I have no fame points, no money, no nothing. Holy dog shit. You know, let me look at her stats here. She's slightly chilly. I do have a starter bank card. Let me look at metabolism. Okay. We've got 4.7 strength. I'm glad I've got that. 5.0 con and 5.0 dex. Truthfully, the way this has gone is I'm 3.0 intelligence, and that has been good enough. Let's see if they revamped anything else that I can see here. And I'm not running my camera. Protein, carbs, fat, fiber, sugar, saturated fat, and alcohol. She's at 100% right now. I'll tell you what I will do. Let's just go through these briefly. Brawling, not much. Melee is medium plus 22%. Archery is advanced plus 14. Rifles is advanced plus 5. Handgun is advanced plus 15. That's 4.7 strength. Constitution. If I had to do it all over again, I would put it all into endurance. Excuse me, all into running, and I would earn the endurance. That's definitely, if you're going to make a new character, actually, let me go back to strength. In my opinion, the best thing to do, if we have these 5 categories to deal with, what I would do, starting over, I would put all my points into melee weapons. All right? And I would probably go like 4. What did I do? 4, 4, 1, 3, or let's see, 4, 4, 8, 9, and 3 is 12. Yeah, I think that's what I would do. 4, 4, 1, 3, because you can get that dex up pretty quickly. But anyway, I would put advanced melee, and I think I did that on my last single player, which was Jumpsuit Sniper 4 or 5, 4, I think. And then you can earn all this stuff. It takes a while, but you can earn it pretty quickly. Constitution, if you're going to make a new character, put all your skill points into running, and then you'll have enough to go basic endurance or something like that, because you can gain the endurance quickly if they haven't screwed you over on riding the bicycle. It'll come up fast. Dex, absolutely. Let's see. You're not going to have much, and I think. Well, let me go through this. I'm at medium plus 58% on running and advanced plus 8% on endurance. Dex, I'm at 5.0, which I earned because these were all 3.0 to begin with. I would probably put everything I got into stealth. Now, they didn't mention anything about vehicles, whether they've brought the new vehicles back. I should take a look at that. But I'm basic plus 66 on thievery, nothing on demolition, medium plus 4% on stealth, advanced plus 46% on driving. I've got 4.6 million points in driving towards 10 million. Motorcycling basic plus 43, and aviation medium plus 3%. Now, all these things here, you will lose your constitution if you're driving, motorcycling, or flying. It's just all there is to it. So the best thing to do is, if you're not in a big hurry, to ride the bicycle. I know they talked about bringing the vehicles back. I don't know if that's happened yet. Okay, we're at 3.0 intelligence. Let's see. Let me do this. Let me back out of here. Actually, I need to look at my map and see if anybody else is on currently. I don't see any. Oh, there is one person. All right. just because it's so dark on my screen. And there, we have one other player on. Hopefully they won't complain too much. All right, let's go back here to my tab. So we're at Intelligence 3.0, which is where it started. They just unlocked it. Medium plus 67% awareness. That's very good. Camo is medium plus 21%. Cooking is medium. I haven't done anything on that. Medical was basic plus 71%. So as far as crafting, doing some of that stuff I just talked about, sure, chances are not great. Sniping is advanced plus 6%. Survival is advanced plus 25%. Engineering, advanced plus 6%. And farming is medium at plus 0%. So I haven't done much with that. But she's still 20 years old. She's got max stamina. And that's about as good as it's going to get. 50.7 kilograms of muscle. She's a bad bitch. Her performance score is at 98% right now. And all her vitamins and minerals are close to 100%. So, let's change the time. There we go. And if I can spell. All right. Now, that's just for the sake of this, and it looks pretty good on my OBS. So everything's gone. The well's gone. Whoa. Has she got a rack on her? Yes, she does. My girl is got the shit. Girl. Let's see here. I can tell you, based on comparing this to what I've been playing on Ghost Recon, this is set up more sensitive. Now there is still a flag here, which means somebody's come in already and put a flag down. And it's one of my team area. Okay, there's the friendly flag area. So we're probably gonna build back here again. We just haven't done it yet. And somebody has already got this house. So that means probably, hopefully no zombie can spawn in here. I'm gonna just look and see if there's any tools, anything I can pick up here. What do we got in the vicinity? Oh, we got electricity generator, a gas tank, a refrigerator, some beer, some gloves. We'll equip those. Let me see if there's anything I can steal out of here. Oh, fuck yes. That body armor. I'm taking it. Don't tell. I was actually hoping there'd be some weapons in here. Can you smack somebody with a frying pan? All right. I'll put these logs in there. And put the batteries and the beer in there. Is there anything else? Did I searched that already, didn't I? Nope. All right, we'll put the hat in there. I suspect they've made it, and it just looks horrible on her, and it's no heat, so I'm going to take it off. Oh yeah, it looks horrible. She looks like a boy. That's one thing I don't like about the hats. They don't even let these girls look feminine. Okay, cook food, kitchen stove. I was just wondering if I could search that. And again, you're going to see your screen jockey around because I'm not used to the sensitivity on this again. All right. So somebody's been in here fucking around a little bit. I'm assuming KG, but I don't know. Let's see here. Let's open the inventory. And there's a wolf carcass in here. So here's the deal. If I wanted to make a quiver, I have to have the thread. And I could skin this guy and get it. I didn't earn it. One of my teammates did, though. All right, so we'll put that in the holster. That's better than nothing. And are those feathers in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? And some corn seeds. Lovely. And some other feathers. Did I search that already? I did already search that one, okay. So I know how to get stuff. I know things. I'm just gonna go chuck this watering can in there. And the shovel's the best thing I got right now. Scavenger. The body armor is really good though. Oh, somebody may have spawned that in. Somebody may have found it. I don't know. Let me go up in this loft, because that is a world spawned location. Okay, here's a sprayer. I don't think I can carry that, can I? Yep. We'll go put that down there. It might be worth something. I don't know. And oh, look at that. A military quiver. Hell yeah. I guess I'm not gonna have to make that, am I? Wow. Good night, nurse. Either that, well, see, it's a 40-something%, so that was pretty much a world spawn deal. Now, a sewing kit would be nice. All right, let's put this in there. Anybody that wants it can have it. This is the only weapon I've got right now. I know I can make stuff. I'm kind of excited about playing, actually, now. God damn it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's do this. I said I wasn't going to do it, and now look at me. Here I am. I got that. My juices are salivating for that. Got that military quiver, man. All right. I'll tell you what. I'll stop this recording here. I'll get this uploaded, and then I'll probably come back and at least get her kitted out. God dang it. You had to go and do it, didn't you? So at least she's got some body armor and a shovel and some gloves. The body armor should have been 2, the gloves should have been 2 heat, and that's it. We need to get her some shades, some sunglasses. Now she looks blonde again. Remember she was a brunette before? I mean, when she was naked. Now she looks blonde. So all right, I'll get this uploaded. I'll come back here in a little bit. I want to maybe eat a snack or something. See you soon.